Yes, good morning, wherever you are watching this video from. My name is Garuba Fesolumide, reporting live for Voice of the Farmer TV. Yes, we are currently on a farm in Topo Island here in Badagry, where we have our women that are doing a very great job here. You can see them here doing a very great job, a very nice job here. Cannot overemphasize the role of women in their workspace. They are doing a very good job here, and that is why we come here to come and see for ourselves what they are doing, the great work women are doing in their workspace. And you can see them, they are just pulling out the nursery for them to transplant in another farm that they have in that Louis. You can see the women are doing a very great job here. If you are just joining us, this is Topo Island, and some farmers that we have in that we came back here probably in West for expansion, and probably they want to do something bigger, produce more, and that is why they come here to Topo Island here to get up to 100 acres of land to expand what they are doing and to also do so. So that is why you see we have women here. What I'm trying to showcase here is just for you to see women doing a very great job. They are playing a very great role when it comes to agriculture. You cannot overemphasize their role in agriculture and in producing food. Now you can see what they are doing here is just removing the nursery. What you are seeing here is nursery, and they are getting them set or getting them ready for transplanting. And now you can see we have a large expanse of land here. Look at it. We have a large expanse of land here, which mainly it is for tomato and pepper. Yes, it is mainly for tomato and pepper. You can see we have the nursery here. These are ready, and they are going to also remove them for transplanting as well. So if you are just joining us, this is Top Land. I'm very close to that Louis, and it is managed by that Louis farmers. You can see we have a international team. They visited them to see what they're doing and also see how they can come in to support and also see what they can encourage them with. So we want to say a very big thank you to our women doing a very great job here. Yes, they're doing a very great job here. I can say no farmer, no food, and no food, no life, no life, no nation. So thank you very much for contributing your own quota to make sure that yes, we have food on our table. See, they've been here as early as 7 o'clock just to make sure that this thing has been done. That is why we are also here to support and see what they are doing here to tell their story. It is always good as a farmer to tell your story. Let people see the stress you go through before things get to your table. Yes, they're doing a very good job here. This is Topo Island, very close to that Louis, and it is managed by Dr. Louis Farmer. What they're doing is just for them to expand. Yes, they want to produce more. In the next few weeks, in the next few months, coming back here will be harvest, and I would love to share this story with you as well because definitely it is not easy for farmers to plant, and when it's harvest, that is the time for them to celebrate and also to eat from the fruit of their labor. Now they are doing like hard labor now because yes, they adopt technology here. You can see we have irrigation materials here, especially they are using sprayer and the spraying tube, not drip irrigation, but it's giving them the result. And at some time they are yet to adopt almost all the technology because they don't have access to some of them. They need tractor, they need some other things like that. But they are just making use of what they have to get the result they want. Last year we wrote a story about that Louis when the Lagos State government came to support and also visited them and to see the great contribution they are making to food security in our nation. And now we'll be happy to tell a story of Topo Island too when their harvest is out to tell the world that yes, something is happening in Badagry, something is happening in Lagos. Some people believe that there is no farm in Lagos, or probably we don't even have farmers in Lagos. And I can tell you, as voice of the farmer, I can tell you that we have many farmers in Lagos and they are doing a very great job here. You can see these are women that are doing very great for themselves. Yes, they're doing great. Because this is just where I'm going to be drawing the curtain. This is just to tell you a short story that yes, our women are doing a very good job here. Till I come away next time. My name is Garuba Fesolumdu once again. I say bye bye. God bless.